Reviews, reaction, satisfaction.
Hello there, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. I truly appreciate you and your support. I really, really do. Yes, you, the one that is watching right now. If you're new to Dad's Den, this is how it works. My name is Ken. You're going to suggest a video to me. I will watch it. We react to it together. We're like a family. We're a team. We're growing together, and it's a lot of fun. So if you want to be part of this family, you want to be part of the team, subscribe down below. I'm excited about today's video because this was suggested to me a long time ago, and when I saw the title of this, I'm like, you guys, this is going to be really, really cool and super interesting. So you guys know that I was following the Tamil series with Hip Hop Tamila, and you guys know that I'm learning how to speak Tamil, and there's some fun things that I'm really, really doing right now, and I'm so interested in. So when I saw this, Cameroonians Speak Tamil, I was like, what? Really? I don't know. We got to check this out. So anyway, that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be reacting and watching this video with you guys. Okay. And then we'll talk about it afterwards. So let's go. Cameroonians Speak Tamil. This is from a channel called Tamil Oxygen, by the way.
Cameroon is a country situated in the northwestern side of Africa and is surrounded by Nigeria in the west, Chad in the north, Central African Republic in the east, Gabon in the south, and Congo in the southeast. Recently, Mr. Dinesh Kumar of SRIRAM University
I actually did know where Cameroon was, by the way.
Saying that the African children in the video speak Tamil words. We took it for analysis and found that the land was a Tamil land long back, and the language they speak is just a distorted Tamil. In the following, we shall prove that it is so using the video produced by Nova. There are more than 200 ethnic groups in Cameroon. This video is about one of the 200 ethnic groups in Cameroon. We realize that if we spend a few months with the Cameroonians, we can show that every word that this ethnic group utter is a deformed Tamil word.
Wow.
For now, we are showing, with the help of the video by Nova, a set of words that stand out clearly, revealing its origin. The yellow color subtitles are from us, while the white color subtitles are from the producers Nova of the video set. First
This is
of
going
all,
to be interesting,
these
you
people
guys.
are mountain people, and hence are the tribals, and hence the language has not been lost like the languages of the plains in most places on earth. But these hill tribes speak a deformed dialect of Tamil language only. In fact, all the tribal languages, like the Australian Aborigines, Easter Islanders, Mayan, Red Indian, Basque, African tribal languages are all deformed Tamil language.
That's crazy.
You would know that this is true after watching this video. These people live around the mountain called Mandura Mountains.
By the way, you guys know that I'm watching this and I'm enjoying this because I love history and I love learning about what our world really is about. So let's watch this together. The Mandura Mountains.
It is pronounced in English as Mandura. This word itself is a Tamil word.
Already, the
As
mountains.
you can clearly see,
It's a Tamil word.
these mountains are not rocky mountains. They are covered by sand or mud, which is very obvious. Hence, these are sandy mountains. Sand or mud in Tamil is man. Tur means deposits or settlements in Tamil. Manturnda or Manturi means deposited or settled with the sand in Tamil. Manduri mountains means mountains deposited with the sand. Manturi mountains deformed to Mandura mountains.
That's crazy. Right there, dude.
This
first
is the home of the
That's
Mofu
crazy.
people. For generations, they've farmed this land. Their main crop is sorghum. In the native language, it's referred to as millet.
Again from the video, it is clear that their main crop is solam, which means millet in English. Solam is a Tamil word, and it means the same as in Cameroon, and it is also one of the main dryland crops of Tamil Nadu.
It's crazy. I had no idea. Look, following the Tamil series, I knew that the language of Tamil was like really, really old, obviously, and it's one of the first languages this world has ever known. But man, to have it so far spread, I guess if somebody travels and they leave, they're going to take along with their language.
Look, the black ant, Malokoteng, is already stealing the first seeds that we planted. This ant and the Dlurba termite are the ones that bother us the most. They eat...
Underground, the rain brings temporary chaos to a nest of black ants called Malokoteng.
They refer to the black ant as malkote or malukote. Mal in Tamil means
No
black.
way.
Kotti in Tamil means sting.
That is crazy.
Kotti became kote. Hence, malkote means black sting. This is a pure Tamil word, and malkote is called in Tamil Nadu presently as kotterumbu. Erumbu means ant, and hence kotterumbu in Tamil
Stinging
means
ant.
stinging ant in English. In Tamil Nadu itself, kotterumbu deformed to katterumbu.
That is...
Thus, malkote is a Tamil
Dude,
word.
this is so
that
cool.
too, a change
I mean, how
in Tamil
cool is
word.
this, right?
Weeks go by.
The ground is dry. It needs water. The ground is dry. It needs water.
The old man takes a handful of soil, inspects it, and says,
Tara.
Tara Barbara. He means that the soil is without moisture. Here, Tara means Tarai in Tamil and means the ground soil.
Thermal
Barabara
oxygen. This
in
is a
Tamil means
great breakdown.
adjective meaning
This is really
dryness.
cool.
These kinds of adjectives, adverbs in Tamil are called Iratai Kalavi as per the Tamil grammar, which is unique to Tamil. Crackers explode with the sound pada pada. Trees break with the sound mala mala. The sky thunders with the sound tada tada. Here, vara would not have any meaning standing alone. But when it doubles like vara vara, it means the sound made by dry materials. For instance, varavaran kanji pochu means dried without any trace of moisture. Vara vara refers to the sound that moisture-free dry grains make while handling them.
Interesting.
Coming to the sound va, as per the standard deformation scheme, va becomes
Va.
ba. Hence, varabara
Varabara.
becomes barabara. Hence, tara barabara means that ground soil, that is tara,
Is dry.
without moisture,
Wow.
that is barabara. Hence, tara barabara is actually a deformed Tamil word.
Interesting. What is that? Is it a red beetle? What is that thing?
Grandfather, what is this insect?
The boy is showing an insect to his grandfather and asks him, what is this? He says the same in Chase Tamil as, Idi ennama?
I want to hear it again. Yeah?
Grandfather, what is this insect?
Yeah?
The children keep looking. And as they do, they find other insects that attract their attention for much more satisfying reasons.
Puri.
Here, while playing, they are crying pudi pudi, means catch. That is a Chase Tamil word.
Are they catching it from the air? That's amazing.
They are also crying ingirku ingirku, meaning it's here, it's here.
Wow. Ingirku.
And this is again a
Ingirku.
Tamil word.
Wow.
Here they say, Adi ennama? meaning what is that, which is again a Tamil word. We have already seen that the black ants are called Malukote, which is a chase Tamil word. Hence, we can surmise that the red ants should also have been called by a Tamil name.
Jaglavak, we need you. Jaglavak, we offer you the ochre that you like. Jaglavak, hear our prayers. Here are the termites that are bothering us. Jaglavak, drive them from this house forever. Jaglavak, I give you the ochre that makes you invincible. Fight for us.
The battle begins. The termite mound is well guarded, and the soldiers are up to 10 times as big as the Jaglavak ants.
Wow, that is crazy.
A single snap of a termite's jaw is enough to cut the body of its tiny assailant in half. The ants attack strategically. They immobilize the termite soldiers by grabbing onto their legs and their antennae.
Smart, dude.
Highly developed senses of smell and touch are essential to both sides in the battle.
Dude, ants are ruthless though, man. There's so many of them, they come in all. Look at that. Swarming in on him, dude.
Once a termite soldier is overwhelmed, the ants use their sharp teeth to tear apart the joints of its thick protective shell.
Wow.
Here we see that Jaglavak means red ants. I was initially bewildered as the name sounds so distant to Tamil, but I believed that it should have deformed from some Tamil word only. To find out the original Tamil word, I started working on how the Tamil words generally transform. For instance, Sa of Tamil would deform to Ja, like Salam becoming Jalam. The sound Ga and Va interchange, like Magan becoming
Magan,
Mavan.
Maban.
We
Va,
have already
ba.
seen that Va becomes Ba. Using these transformations, we can work back to find the real Tamil word behind Jaglavak. The word turns out to be Sevalavak. It was actually called Sevalavai. Sevala means
Bite.
red, and Vai here means bite. Vai actually means mouth in Tamil.
Interesting.
Tamil word Vai has different
Dude, that's
meaning
putting
depending
some
on the
work right there to
context.
figure out what that means. Nicely done.
Vai means language. For example, Aram plus Vai, Aram Vai, Aramaic. Vai means entry point. Muham plus Vai, Muhavai, refers to the entry point of the river.
Okay,
in
that makes sense.
Vai means bite also, because mouth can bite also. Hence, red ants was called Sevalavai in
Sevalavai.
Cameroon in the long past, and it deformed to
So the
Jaglavak.
red bite.
Finally, we shall prove that the very name Cameroon is a Tamil name.
Really?
Kamam, which means love, also means village in Tamil, as it is a place all people live with mutual love. The Tamil word Kamam deformed to Kramam or Gramam through the tongue of the Indo-Aryans in India. Hence, Kamanur refers to a dwelling place where people live with mutual love. Kamam plus Ur,
Okay, so village is
Kamanur.
Ur.
Here Ur means a village in Tamil. Hence, Kamanur is a standard Tamil name.
Kamanur.
Now just exchange the positions of N and R in Kamanur. That would become Cameroon. Kamanur becomes Cameroon. This kind of deformation of words also are common. Another interesting point to consider here is the Russian word comrade. It refers to a friend who shares mutual love and concern. You would have seen communists addressing each other as comrade. Just compare the word comrade with kamam. Kama means love in Tamil, and hence it's a plain fact that comrade evolved from
Wow.
Tamil only. Coming
That's
back to
insane.
Cameroon, it is said that Portuguese, who were the first Europeans to arrive at the Cameroon, called that place after a river populated with shrimps, which were said to be called as Camarões in Portuguese, and the river was said to be called as Rio dos Camarões. Shrimps are called Camarões only in Portuguese and not in other European languages. Portuguese being the first to come to Cameroon, this causes suspicion in
Oh,
our
maybe
mind.
they named it that after
The
the.
river should have originally been called after a village on the banks of the river, which was called Camanur. Since the Portuguese were fond of the specific species of shrimps in that river, they called the newfound species after the name of the river. That is how the shrimps came to be called
Oh, okay.
as
So it wasn't.
camarus in
Okay.
Portuguese. I shall give one example. Red Sea is red because of the bacteria called Erythrea. But the sea was originally called Erythraean Sea, a Tamil name which means sea of burning waves. The specific bacteria found in that sea was called after the name of the sea, Erythraean. Similarly, Cameroon shrimp was called after the name of the river, which by itself was called after the village Camanur on its banks.
Interesting.
From the discussions made so far, we find that Cameroonians were originally Tamils.
Dude, that's pretty darn cool.
If the West African people were themselves were Tamils, what about the East Africans? The names of the most African nations on the equator, that is, the tropical zone, are related to heat in Tamil. Sudan, Sud. Congo, Kangai.
Wow.
Ethiopia, Ethiopomo. Eritrea.
Are you kidding me? That's
All
crazy.
are Tamil names related to heat, just to mention some examples. Hence, if you undertake to study all the native African tongues, it would definitely reveal that they all evolved from ancient Tamil. As an ultimate truth, we come to understand that the North African ancient language was called Tamasite, and its writing system was based on the Indus writing system. The very name Tamasite resonates with the Tamil, and its writing system was Indus, and the Indus civilization was
Dude,
a
this is
Tamil
crazy.
civilization.
This is so interesting.
This proves the fact that Tamil was the original language of the African continent too.
Wow. Is that the end of it? Let me see. Yeah, that's the end of it. What an interesting video. Wowzers. All right, let me get into my thoughts. That was pretty darn cool, right? I mean, look, I know that was a long video. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. If you're still with me, I appreciate it. But that was interesting. I love history. I love learning about this world, and especially when I can start seeing things like this. They put this together so well. You know, they kind of broke down everything that the Cameroonians were saying, and they broke it down, and it was an easy way for you to understand too, which I really, really appreciated, because they didn't go too fast. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you can go too fast, and then people are trying to keep up with what you're trying to say, and it's just confusing. But this was it was really done well. It was very clear what they were trying to say. I also like how they went through and started showing you that, hey, look, maybe there was a reason why people thought they called it Cameroons because of the Portuguese and all this stuff. And then they showed you why that wasn't true. And then they explained some of that stuff, which was really, really cool. And then they even went on to, go through the rest of Africa. Like they went over all of Africa and how these names related to the Tamil language. And that was it was so cool to see, like, man, so many of these countries and states and everything have really been influenced by the Tamil language, and it just goes to show, how much history is behind that language. This whole Tamili series with Hip Hop Tamil and all the the stuff that they're finding in Kilidi and all these different things. These are things that are just giving you more and more and more evidence of how old this language is, which is really, really cool. Because this video was so long, I'm not going to feature your guys' comments on this one. If you're still with me, you're amazing. Thank you so much. You can put that down in the comments. Hey, I'm still with you all the way to the end, Ken. That would be really cool. And I'll give you guys a good heart, and I'll be like, yeah, thank you so much. But anyway, we're not even going to do quote of the day, because I'm just so impressed by this video, and I love the history behind this, that we're just going to skip quote of the day.